Bananas are grown extensively in western Uganda and are a major source of livelihood and food. However, farmers have for a long time practiced monoculture that limits the optimization of land but also increases vulnerability to climate change.
Banana is the main staple and cash crop for this district. It has been around for quite long. So that's where people generate income, that's where people get food. However, for some time, extension services have been promoting monoculture of this crop. And the people's mindset have been tuned towards planting it as a single crop. However, that one is associated with a number of challenges, one of them being high susceptibility to strong winds when strong winds come.
This project has come up to help us have an integration of different tree species that can help us to regulate on the climate change. These trees will be also acting as windbreaks so that they can control these other bananas from the stress of wind and also from the pests that are also attacking these banana plantations. And also looking at what this project is going to help us do, it's going to also help us support farmers, like capacity building, equip them with knowledge of how to do the intervention, support with some seedlings, also support the nurseries where people can also get these seedlings which they can use to intercrop.
Now, Alliance of Biodiversity and International Center for Tropical Agriculture, (CIAT), wants to implement a 4-year project dubbed Diversity for Resilient Agroforestry Banana Plantations in East Africa to promote polyculture in Isingiro district. Polyculture is the cultivation of 2 or more compatible plants, including trees.
So this project comes in handy to help these farmers to make sure that instead of having only bananas in the cropping area, they integrate in some tree species, the native tree species, which they are used to. They know they can provide benefits to them and also to the environment. We are in the era of climate change. Many things are happening. Isingiro district, for the past years, they've experienced droughts in many years. And to reduce this kind of impact over time, we need to find a solution. And one way of doing this is to make sure that we integrate these tree species in the cropping system.
Yeah, this project, through diversification, we intend also to improve the nutrition within the systems, because at the moment most of the households are focusing on banana, and a few of them can afford to buy some of these nutritious crops from outside in the market. So by introducing a diverse basket of foods, crops, and native tree species, we hope that they can be able to attain some of their nutritional needs through this project.
Farmers who have practiced polyculture confess that bananas can do well with indigenous trees for as long as proper agronomical practices are followed.
The advice I'm giving to my fellow farmers is to plant these trees in the banana plantation. They don't have any problem as long as you have spaced them very well.
The tremor returns. Its leaf as well also falls down and decomposes very fast compared to other leaves for eucalyptus and other trees. This is Macamia, we call it Musambia in our local names. So I don't know how in Uganda how they call it. It has been there for a long time and it is very common in every farm. It is one of the reasons why we do give them to farmers, because you can even find in their areas and it has not affected any crop in their land.
Some of the trees that are intercropped with bananas are fruit trees that help in improving nutrition, while others provide firewood.
Fruit, though they are just beginning, at least I get so surprised if I spend 3 days without eating a jackfruit. And of course I have a number of children that I take care of, that I have adopted, and even my own children. So at least they enjoy the environment, they have what to eat. You will not hear them complaining of hunger.
And through integration of native trees, especially targeting those which are fast growing, we hope that we can be able to increase access to firewood within households and to curb the expansion into forests, to cutting of trees for fuel. So we hope this also will help to alleviate the gender challenges that women are experiencing, especially in access to firewood.
When you intercrop the trees with a banana, it's easy for you to get the firewood that you can use to cook your food. Like for example, here in Karangura sub-county, Kabarole district, women travel long distances, go to the national park, to encroach the national park to get the firewood. But when you have intercropped the trees with the banana, it's easy for you to get the firewood to use to cook. And then there are some trees that are planted in the banana plantation, the fruit trees. There are some that are nutritious to the kids, like the pawpaw.